Well, Super Mario Wonder is coming out tomorrow, so before that inevitably completely takes over my Switch time, I wanted to take a moment and shine a little light on FZERO99, because that's really all I've been playing ever since it came out. Now, F-Zero is a series that I always wanted to enjoy. I picked up F-Zero GX for the GameCube back in middle school, and I really thought it would be something I'd like, and I'd heard nothing but great things about the game, and I love racing games, but when it came down to it, I just would have much rather been playing NASCAR 05 or Need for Speed Most Wanted. It just didn't wind up appealing to me all that much. I couldn't really wrap my head around the controls, and it didn't feel right. I think I only really tried playing it once, but it didn't click for me. I never went back. But, flash forward to the modern day, and I'm watching that Nintendo Direct, and they announced F-Zero99, and I'm thinking this is such a cool concept. If this was Mario Kart or literally any other racing game, I would be so down for this. Well, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. Like, from what I remember playing F-Zero GX, I found that there was way too much momentum, I was going too fast into corners. Maybe F-Zero was all about breakpoints, and my racing abilities have certainly improved since middle school, and so is my ability to try and use brakes in racing games, so I'll give it a shot, and I'm really glad I did. When I first tried F-Zero99, I still kind of found the controls a little wonky. It was still a little weird. I chose the Fire Stingray, and I've never tried any other vehicle. If they're better, I don't care. I'm sticking with it, and I'm learning how to drive it to the best of my abilities. I don't want to try something else at this point. Yeah, I figured it out fairly quickly, and I was getting better. I was consistently finishing in the top 50, usually in the top 25, more often than not in the top 10. But I just couldn't win anything. I was like, come on, how are you supposed to win this? Like, every time I'd get up to the top 10 and then not win. And then eventually I did win, and I was like, okay, well, this is what I was working towards. I guess, what more is there for me to keep doing? And then I just hopped into another game right away, and now I've won twice. And I don't want to stop playing it. It's still just super fun. But I'm sure that with Super Mario Wonder coming out tomorrow, and all the 99 games seemingly being delisted after a while, who knows how much longer I'll keep playing it for, but yeah. And I know there were a couple other things I wanted to mention. One is the adrenaline that this game gives you when you're fighting for the lead is the closest I think any video game has come to capturing the feeling of actually battling for the lead in a real race. It's kind of like how Mario Kart captures the feeling of racing really well, despite, being Mario Kart. Sure, the aesthetics and the controls don't really line up to the real thing, but the feeling it captures is so much closer than countless racing sims, so, that's something to think about. It just does a really good job of making you feel like in the moment. Yeah, you're just sucked into it. It's a blast. I feel like I was going to say something else about this game. F-Zero99. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the previous 99 games looked interesting to me, but I didn't have Nintendo Switch Online because I'm already paying to have internet access. Why should I pay Nintendo to have the ability to access my own internet? It's stupid, and I hate subscription services, and I really don't like giving money to them because I disagree with them on a moral level. But when my friend Max moved out to Montreal and we thought it'd be fun to play Pokemon together, I decided, I guess I can put my morals to the side a little bit and pay for Nintendo Switch Online. It's not super expensive or anything, and you know, I already put my morals on the side on a daily basis anyways, just because of the society we live in and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I'm glad that I had Nintendo Switch Online so that I could experience FZERO99, because it's an absolute blast, and it's making me want to go back and revisit F-Zero GX. I haven't yet, because I don't want to throw off my FZERO99 skills until, you know, I inevitably stop playing that, or it gets removed. So when that happens, I'll give GX another shot, but for now, I'm just happy screwing around with 99, because it's a lot of fun having that many people to race against, and, you know, the racing is really good. It's a fun game. So if you're not busy playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I definitely recommend giving F-Zero99 a shot, even if, you know, you've maybe struggled with the series in the past, or you don't think that it's a type of game that would appeal to you. I don't know, I gave it another shot, and I'm certainly glad I did.